Memorial Trophy. Ron Snow,
Karen,
shot direct.
get the winner.
Are you guys ready to talk?
Come back in here.
Can you come back in here?
Sorry, yeah, just wanted to talk to Siobhan there.
Okay. Take me to your leader.
All right, so we're going to go to Siobhan right now, and we're going to go to her for a second. She's going to be speaking with the winners of race number 7. This is the Abilities team.
Back again, Adam. What was the 5th female race? That was quite an upset, ladies. What are your thoughts? I mean, usually, not to say you can't win from State 5, but the crew, the camera crews were on the north side crews the whole time, and I was saying, no, State 5 is pulling a major upset. Great race.
Oh, it was a great race. We practiced hard, and our coxswain had a good plan for us, and we used it, and we totally benefited from it today.
That was obvious. You guys must have done some winter training, I'm thinking.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. And that was obvious. Any plans to come back next year? Or
Definitely.
You guys had some time together prior?
This is our 4th year.
Okay.
This is our 3rd year with our coxswain, Jane Soberton. We've had bow side is brand new for us this year, so there was a little bit of kinks to work out, but we did. And with the coaching of Jen, we pulled through, and today proved it.
Great job. Upwards and onwards. Good job, girls. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to you, Erin.
All right, thanks very much, Siobhan. That was the Abilities team, the winners from race number 7. Of course, we're going to line up race number 8 for you here right now. Sobeys Female General Workers in stake number 1. The broker, this is the pacemakers. So the coxswain Jim Carroll, stroke Pauline Malcolmson, Bridgie Chafe, Jackie Smith, Megan Willett, Krista Coombs, Pam Hunt, and spare Corey Power. In stake number 2, President's Choice. This is Milestones team, coxswain Jim Ring, stroke Jody Din. We have Cheryl Coates, Vicky Stockwood, Heidi Brake, Jacqueline Nixon, Andrea Bowen, and spare Andrea Bickford. In stake number 3, we have the Henley. This is Capital Subaru, coxswain Joe Dowden, stroke Jennifer Parsons. We have Nicole Dooling, Leona Molly, Juliette Ryan, Julia Sullivan, Robin Montague, and the spares are Katie Noftel and Amy Bishop. In stake number 4, the Newfoundland Herald, coxswain Robert Moran, stroke Jacqueline Hines. We have Jenna Manville, Donna McMillan, Nikki Canoe, Maria Mareed, and Ashley Rumsey. And in stake number 5, Smith Stockley, coxswain Dennis Bird, stroke Judy Jewison. And we have Tracy Pittman, Tammy Portier, Karen Slaney, Susan Janes, Kathleen Wallen. The spare is Emily Hancock. And that is O'Reilly's in stake number 4. As we look at stake number 5, that was stake number 5, Smith Stockley there. Coxswain, yep, that's the one we just read there. Sorry, folks. So that's race number 8, Sobeys Female General Workers. Senior female. So you're watching live here on Rogers TV. We are streaming live on Rogers Channel 9 and as well, we are live on Channel 9, streaming live on our YouTube channel. So you just go to YouTube, look for Rogers TV, and go to our Newfoundland playlist, and as well will be on our website, go to rogerstv.com, and you can look at our coverage there all day. We are here all morning, all afternoon, and all evening as we bring you the championship races. Joining me now in the morning and in the afternoon, of course, is Siobhan Duff, and has been doing a wonderful job here today, providing commentary and interviewing the winners. So this is race number 8, Sobeys Female General Workers. So if you haven't heard yet, we have a great giveaway today. We have a 3-piece patio set that we're giving away thanks to Smith's Home Hardware, valued at over $300. So if you'd like to get your name in for a chance to win, of course, you can call 757-9600. You can email out of the fog at rci.com. And we're also on Twitter at Rogers TV St. John's and on Facebook. So look up Out of the Fog's Facebook page, give us a like, and so as for entry for the pass set, we need your name and number. You can also take a look at the pictures that we're posting, of course, from behind the scenes of our crew, some of the color of around the pond. So this is race number 8, Sobeys Female General Workers, unofficial time of 1:09 right now.
And an absolute dead heat from first to fourth place, coming just past the minute mark. So another example of what will be a great race. Wind is picking up just ever so slightly, but still quite reasonable. Just it gets a little harder to make time as the wind conditions do pick up a little bit.
Now this is probably my favorite shot, and I know we're at a good vantage point here and being able to see these crews pass right by us. And I just love hearing that sound and hearing the, the coxswains kind of, they're not obviously, well, they're kind of yelling at them, just trying to push them through, of course, this race.
Yeah, they absolutely are. And some of the coxswains on the pond over the years have been quite notorious for their ability to scream. And it's exciting when you're right here and you can hear that voice of encouragement and the technical commands being called out from the coxswain. We're just feet away.
So we just got official time there from race number 7, and that was the ability team at 5:53:09.
And that was a great time for that crew, and as I said, a tremendous upset. And it sounds like, that's the kind of scenario where you have some girls who've had some experience, although they're a fairly new crew in terms of them rowing together as a unit, and getting a win like that, that's just the drug they need. You can be about certain they will be back next year, and they will be bigger and stronger. Steered, of course, by the very experienced Patricia Murphy, who's an institution and a Hall of Fame member on this pond. She has done so much in terms of contributing to the development of novice and younger crews, and usually has got anywhere from 4 to 6 crews herself, and I think she said she's steering 4 teams today. But she's been an institution on this lake for a long, long time.
So when you look at the difference in time, obviously you mentioned that even throughout the race and at the end of the race, I mean, going from a 6:22:44 in your time trials to a 5:53:09, that's a big difference.
That's a huge difference. I mean, that's a long time. I tell you, it takes a lot of training to do that. And like I say, they've just gotten a taste of it now. They'll be back next year, according to their spokeswoman.
Yes. So, folks, if you're just tuning in, you are watching race number 8. This is the Sobeys Female General Workers right now. So in Stake 1, we have the Pacemakers. Stake 2, Milestones. Stake 3, Capital Subaru. Stake 4, O'Reilly's. And Stake 5, Argo Sales and Services Limited. So they've already taken the turn on their way back. Unofficial time right now in our clock is 4:05.
And you have between stakes 1, 3, and 4 now a race that's really, again, like so many of the races have been this morning, such a good race it's really too early to call. Looks like a slight advantage to stake 4.
Really some great races this morning, though, when you think of it. Really close races, exciting races, great times. I just heard one of the coxswains say, screaming, saying, "Get your head up, get your head up."
Yeah, and this is where you start to see, the tendency, and even no matter how experienced the crew, for technical breakdown, the fatigue level, you would have a hard time imagining that you can be that tired after just 4 or 5 minutes of doing something. But to any disbelievers, I would simply have to say you have to jump in these boats to know what it feels like.
Well, you're using every muscle in your body.
Every single muscle fiber, every hair on your chinny chin. I mean, it's just such a comprehensive all-body workout, and the aerobic or anaerobic burn that you get into after about the first minute and a half, and from then on, it's just who wants it more. And again, at this point, the ability to not break down technically, to have coxswains, to remind their crew members, about posture, about body position. It just comes down to experience, and it comes down to conditioning. This is where those ugly, ugly months of the winter, running in the snow and erging, make the difference. And this is, sort of in that last minute of the race.
So race number 8, Sobeys female general workers.
And another finishing time looks to be under 6
Crew
minutes.
members from One Insurance,
At least by our unofficial, or just at or above the 6 minute mark, which is a little bit, I think, for a lot of the women's crews, like shooting 100 in golf. It's oftentimes, a sort of a milestone accomplishment for crews as they're getting their teeth wet with the regatta. So that crew will likely be quite pleased with that time.
And there you have it, folks. Race number 8 here at the 198th running of the Royal St. John's Regatta. So glad that you're tuning in. Of course, we've had a wonderful morning so far. The weather's been great. The races have been great. We talked about, even the times. I love the high fives and
oh yeah,
yeah. Just, obviously they're just exhausted, but the happiness must be unreal.
It's amazing how quickly the pain dissipates when you've won, and not so much when you don't win. I can tell you from both sides of that.
Right.
Yeah, and those girls are enjoying a well-deserved moment of celebration, and congratulations with team members after what turned out to be, although it was a close race out, a fairly commanding win on the way back.
Right. Well, folks, as we wait for this team to come on in, I'm going to bring in Brenda O'Reilly. So hold on now, we're going to switch places here for a moment. So Brenda O'Reilly, of course, the owner of O'Reilly's on George, #1 bar in all of Canada.
Yay.
Lovely to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So have you been down here long?
No, just about a half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, my team just rode, so curious
That's right.
to see who won.
Yes. So, of course, how long have you had a team in Regatta?
Over the 20 years we've been open, I'd say about 12 of them, but not consecutively.
Right.
It's hard when you work in a bar and you're rowing.
Yeah.
So you're working late nights and
Yeah.
and pond time is early in the morning a lot of times, right? So
Extremely early. Actually, I was speaking to one team, just yesterday, and they said that they would be, doing spins at they'd be getting up at 5 in the morning to get on the pond.
it's a big commitment.
It's a huge
It's
commitment.
a big commitment.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I applaud anybody who does it. It's fantastic. I mean, the regatta is such a tradition, right? Especially for townies. I know I grew up going to the regatta, and it's lovely.
Yeah.
This will be actually the first year that my mom hasn't come to the regatta since I can remember. I had her down last year, but it's not warm enough today. I don't think I'm going to bring her out.
Right. So why, was it your whole family would kind of come down and take in some of the, the races and the vendors, I guess,
Yeah,
around?
we would perch over there right in front of the bandstand. We put a blanket down. We always knew where to find each other, and we just go off and buy rounds, tickets on the wheel, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Our whole family's there. Actually, there was a postcard out years ago, and you could see the back of Mom's head in the postcard where she was sitting on the blanket. Yeah, so it's I mean, my parents are both from town. It was very much a tradition in our family come to the regatta.
And of course, good memories.
Lots of good memories. Yes, lots of good memories. Yeah, we got one night left of the George Street Folk Festival tonight.
I know. I was going to say you've had a busy, certainly a busy weekend. I guess really a full week. It's grown so much.
Yeah, last night was night number 6, of course, with Alan Doyle last night. Tonight is night number 7. We had it last year, so we decided to continue to do that every year now. And tonight we have Tarahan, Mashersman, and Shannikinnock taken to the stage.
Excellent. So I've, I took a run down there, but it's been locked. It's like a record-setting year almost for this George Street Festival because it's certainly grown and, I mean, tremendous talent.
Yes, we've had a lot of sellout nights for the concert part, which is great. I mean, I think it's the best lineup we put together for 7 days. Every night was sort of like a solid night. You'd want to come. It was really good. I mean, I must say, the kickoff night was fantastic. The weather was great. So yeah, that's everything really.
So have you taken part in every night?
All but not Monday night. I took Monday night off. I heard it was really good. I'm sad I missed Repartee, the local band, and July Talk, and the Arkells apparently were wicked.
I heard.
So I'm sad that I missed it, but I needed a down night. So I'm looking forward to tonight because that's right in my wheelhouse, of course.
Yes, of course.
Bands that have all played on my stage at O'Reilly's, so I'm looking forward to tonight.
So tell me, what's new and up and coming with O'Reilly's?
Well, we're celebrating this fall, in December 5th, actually, we'll be marking our 20th anniversary for O'Reilly's. So we got a big year planned this year. We've got our Townie versus Bayman Open Mic competition coming back again in the fall. Looking forward to that. We've got our Practice Your Paddy weekend on September the 17th weekend, featuring the Matchless Men. We are actually sponsoring their show. They're doing a 25th anniversary show, soft seater across the island, in the Arts and Culture Centres. So we're happy to be part of that. So we've got lots of exciting things coming up.
Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. Well, listen, I want to thank you very much for joining me here today, and I hope you get to, take some more of what the Regatta offers.
I will. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, always a pleasure to have, of course, Brenda O'Reilly on Rogers TV, proud sponsor of Rogers TV, and congratulations on your team.
Yes.
Yes, I know it's great to have a team, of course, here in the Regatta, and I know the George Street Festival. So one more night.
One more night.
One more night. Excellent. All right. Well, thanks very much, and we are going to take a look at now the pond shot. So you can see hundreds of people here have gathered, and John, I'm just going to take a little skim around here and take a look. There's lots of people down here, of course, lots of family members and such, of course, cheering on the crews as they come in and approach the winner's circle. And Siobhan Duff is going to gather one of the winning teams here now momentarily so we can have a chat with them. So we're here live on Rogers TV Channel 9. You can stream us online on rogerstv.com and as well on our YouTube page. So you can see the winning crew lining up. They're going to speak with Siobhan Duff there momentarily.
Jennifer Sowerton, crew members Megan Clark, Robin Rice, Nadine Newhook, Alison Hawkins, Beth Frost, who spares Sarah Capello, and Melanie Lange. Presenting medals.
Hi guys, and I'm here with the winners of that last race, O'Reilly's. Unfortunately, you guys were the first to experience a little pickup in the wind. It was pretty flat until then, but I noticed the winds picked up a little bit. Did you guys feel that during the race?
We felt everything. No, even before when we were lining up, the boat was going over and over.
Yeah.
Going crazy. Yeah.
How long have you guys been together as a crew?
1 year. This is our first year.
But some experienced rowers,
Yeah,
just
I
not in
rowed
this
before.
combination.
That was first year.
Yeah, first year.
Wow.
Brand new. I rode three regattas.
Okay.
How many, Donna?
My third.
Third.
It was impressive considering the fact that you guys didn't have the best of conditions. Your time, Charles, time?
30 seconds, I know. Yeah, I'm rowing hard ever since, right? So we did our time, and we were kind of disappointed. Best we could do. So now we picked it up.
That was great. You guys look in shape, so obviously you didn't come down here like last month and just...
No, we started May 5th, I think it started, May 4th. Yeah, we took 2 weeks when we had holidays, but other than that, we've been here.
Wow. Any plans for next year?
Yeah.
That's a cruel thing to ask you 5 minutes after when you're...
Oh, definitely. Every year, though. Every year. We're always going hard at it every year. I'm the girl.
Again, O'Reilly's winners of the last ladies race in a wonderful time of, looks like just at or under 6 minutes. Back to you, Erin.
Thank you.